Alright guys, hi, how y'all doing? Today I'm going to do a video on our pet jumping spider. It's the Phidippus Audax, which in English means bold jumper, or jumping bold, or jumper bold, something like that. You can look it all up. This little guy we got in, I believe, early September. My son found him on our car, so let me show you him right now. Well, there he is. That's our little guy or girl. We're not really good at sexing these things yet. This is our very first jumping spider, and he molted. So when we got him, he was a light brown, so we're pretty sure he was a juvenile. Now he's black, or she is black, and yeah, we call him Happy Hoppy, or Hoppy Happy, depending on which one my son wants to call him. But he named her. And hopefully we'll be able to keep her going for a whole year or 2 years, God willing, but we'll see. So we originally had her in a cookie container. Alright, one of those cookie containers where you get like, oh, sorry for the shaking, I'm trying to hold it still. There you go. And also excuse the noise upstairs. They're renovating the apartment upstairs, so you know we will have to suffer for it, but hopefully we get good neighbors. But there he is, or she. Let's just call him Hoppy. There's Hoppy. So Hoppy, like I said, is a jumping spider, the most common one you can find here in New York and Northeast. I believe they're found all throughout the United States, all different types or species, and they're super incredible. Like, my wife isn't a big fan of insects. Let's see if that helps the camera focus a little better. And when my son found him on the car, he said, "Oh, look, it's my new friend." And you know, my reaction was like, "Oh, let me grab it." My wife's reaction was like, "Oh no, watch out." But the minute we grabbed him, I took a really close-up picture of his face, and my wife fell in love. Right now he's freaking out because I have the camera right up to the enclosure here. So the enclosure, you can see it better with this brown paper here. It's actually those acrylic casings you can find for you know, to store your collectibles, your trophy, or what have you. I got it in the Container Store, and it's premium acrylic, made in Taiwan, which I love stuff made in Taiwan. And it only cost me $11, around $11, because I used my wife's coupon, and it was crystal clear. It's hard to see how clear it is now because this little guy webbed it up, which is part of the allure of these guys. Look at that. It's amazing. So they web up all this. They don't make web to catch their prey. They catch their prey by hunting them down, jumping on them. Whatever it is takes. I'll put footage of him chowing down. The prey items are any insects really, but the size is what's important. I've noticed that if I put a cricket, maybe a half-inch cricket in there, he'll take it down, but he'll be hesitant about it. So cricket will be there for a few days. If I put in a quarter-inch cricket, that cricket doesn't last a day. Alright? So he's more eager to attack smaller prey, and he'll do it multiple times. So Hoppy, I keep saying he, I'm sorry. It's just, so Hoppy right there. They need light. They don't need heat. Room temperature is fine, but they do need light. They're active when there's light. If there's no light, they won't be active at all. I believe the when we found him, it was in Astoria on a very, very sunny day and a oddly warm day for September. We were going to the Noguchi Museum, and when we finished with the Noguchi, we went out to the car, and he was right there, just chilling right in the open on the sun, on the fender of the car. So we grabbed him. He escaped, and then I grabbed him again. And ever since we've had him. So these twigs I got from outside. These acorns came from Northport, Long Island, and they actually had some larvas in there, some sort of beetle, maple beetles, I think, or something like that they're called. And I have the larva. I put them in a different place to see what happens. But apparently it takes a year for them to grow out, so we'll see. Originally, in the older container that I had them in, the cooking container, I had leaf litter here, and all nicely decorated and things. But what I noticed is that the crickets would hide underneath all the litter, and the spider hardly ever goes down to the floor. So he didn't. Hi, Luna. So he wouldn't really go after them. So when I finally found this enclosure, because I was tired of not being able to see him clearly, even though right now you can't see him clearly, of course, because things happen, but Luna's nice and clear. So when I finally changed it up from the old enclosure to this one, I drilled the holes on the bottom here, drilled holes all along the side, the back, and the side over here. And I did the bottom because I figured this would be the viewing panel. I kept the leaf litter out. So this is just coconut fiber and some forest moss that you would use in your reptile cages. And like I said, acorns, one rock, it's just aesthetic for me. The spider could care less if those things were there. Luna loves using the corners as a scratching post. The other cool thing about this container here, it has these rubber stoppers down here. You can see it over the acrylic. These things keep it basically glued onto the bookshelf here, so Luna could scratch away, and I don't have to worry. Oh, there's her fur. Great. I don't have to worry about her knocking him over. The lid right here is Luna. Excuse me. Sorry. You just plop it open. It's kind of hard to do one-handed, but it's just fits so perfectly that it stays locked in. Basically, you have to really jig it out. Yeah, this should be a cat video. So Luna, she's I believe 13 years old, little girl, domestic short hair. She's a love. My wife still jealous of her. But yeah, so this is it. You don't see, usually I don't keep anything in the back. I like having an all-around view of the all-around view of the spider. There's my beta, my two betas, a male and a female. Yes, I keep betas in a bowl. Dun dun dun. Leave comments, whatever you think about that. I'll be happy to answer the questions or comments, whatever. But anyways, back to the spider. So temperature, as you can see, my apartment usually stays about 79% Fahrenheit, 79 degrees Fahrenheit. Humidity right now is 60. Okay, no, don't move the camera. The humidity is 65%. Out is really nothing. I don't even know why it says that, but so yeah. So this is our baby spider. Logi, ¿cómo se llama la araña?
Happy, happy.
Happy, happy. ¿Te gusta Happy, happy?
Sí.
Sí, nice. And yeah, that's our pet spider. If you have any questions, let's try to go around here. Please leave comments. I don't know what that is on the inside. Maybe some cricket poop. That's my son's hand cleaning Luna's fur, which sucks. But oh, there you see the female beta. And yeah, we're super happy. I put 2 crickets.
I'm super happy.
Yeah, you're super happy. You love it.
See, I never seen it before. I never have it before.
Oh, you never have it before. ¿Nunca lo tenías?
No tenía.
Ajá, ahora ya tienes una araña. So, oh, another thing I would like to mention is that I noticed the spider before was closer to the beta tank in the back, and he would interact with the fish. He would threaten him, and the fish would, you know, flare at him, and then they'd go on their day. No biggie. No stress. I spray the enclosure down once a week. I'm scared about humidity, not for mold or anything like that, but everywhere I read is that they don't need that much humidity anyways. So once a week I'll spray it just so that he has something to drink, even though I personally never seen him drink before. But yeah, the crickets, I put fish food in for the crickets. I always put 2 or 3 at a time. Like I said, if the crickets are big, they're gonna be there a while. Oh, there's a little cricket right there, under there. Yeah, I don't know if you can see it, it's too dark. Oh, there's his butt. But yeah, if the crickets are too big, they're gonna be in there a while, and he's gonna be very hesitant. And you put the smaller cricket in, and he'll eat it right away. You could leave the cricket in there, come back half hour to an hour later, and it'll be okay. Logi, para. And yeah, so that's it. That's all, guys. That's all the video I'm doing, and I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions, oh, disclaimer: we are 100% newbies at bug keeping. So yeah, but we do have a praying mantis and other bugs too. We'll make videos of that too. But we're definitely happy with Happy. We don't handle him much, and we just like watching him. We enjoy him. So thank you everyone for watching. Please subscribe, click the notification bell, and like or dislike. Well, it's up to you. It's really up to you. Thanks again for watching. God bless.